Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, level 75 edition, and it is the Souxxsie EverQuest version. This is part 3, and I think we might have just had our first breakthrough. This looks like it is our first placeholder to show up after killing a whole bunch of stuff. So I think that's going to be where it's at. I believe, sounds like once the placeholder shows up here, well, I guess maybe I should stay over here and check and see if it pops up on this side. Don't know what the spawn rate is, but straight ahead, that's where one will spawn. And, oh, wrong. There we go. All right. So we're just going to kind of wait here, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully Eldrick will spawn in one of these places, or we'll just get another placeholder. That would be really cool. All right, so we'll see you shortly, I hope, with some good news. All right, our respawn should be coming up here real soon. I've just, I've had Bob House just out running around, and he was killing everything. I ended up being up by Machine's Peak up here, and I just happened to pop over to see what was going on over here on this side of the zone, and that original worm, looks like it's gone now, that was just standing right there, and I was like, holy cow, I killed this placeholder. So I think what it does is it'll spawn at either one of these locations, and then it just, if you kill it, it just keeps respawning there, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen anything here, but the other thing is they don't, oh, there we go, check it out. They don't hang around long. Who is this? It's just a chromatic. Eldrick the Old looks just like one of these guys. So let's take him down. And that was an 11-minute respawn. Here we go. So 11 minutes on this. And I should check both, I would think, at 11 minutes. Just to be safe. If at 11 nothing shows up, and we pop over here and take a look. So cool, 11 minutes. We'll just keep killing this guy until Eldrick the Old spawns, and we'll take care of that portion of the epic, and then we can move on, go do something else fun. So that'll make it be, we have 5 things to do, at least in the pre-farm anyway. And then once we have all that stuff, I think it's just going to be a lot of minor stuff and a bunch of turn-ins. So pretty excited about that. All right, you know, we'll hop in when Eldrick respawns, I guess, or yeah, probably we'll just wait till then. I think we've got the system down, and when he spawns, we'll take care of it. See you then. All right, here we go. We're looking at about 30 seconds. See what we can do. Oh, look at that, Eldrick the Old. Fantastic. All right, let's get on him. We've got Gwendolyn here, just in case this guy's a little more difficult than we thought. Let's run. Run, Susan, or Drizette, run! Eldrick the Old, I don't think we're going to need it, so let's just stay here, and we'll get a good view of this guy. Oh, maybe not. There we are. Eldrick the Old, he's out of here. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, we should have had Drizette here because she is the leader. But There we are. All she has to do is click on it, then she can give up everything. Eldrig the Old. Alright. Stupid. Well, let's try to loot this guy. Alright. So we're gonna have to do Targ, Eldrig. There we are, and we'll just do a loot. But we have to be able to select him so that we can open up see if we can make Souxxsie Master Looter. We're probably going to get this thing all screwed up. Okay, this is annoying. This is the EverQuest that I'm going to give everything to Souxxsie. Chromatic Guts, no trade. There we go. It's like a vaudeville show when I have to do anything. Alright, let's take a look. Chromatic Gut. There you go. We'll mix it with everything else that we have. So, grab our paper here. Skyfire. Chromatic Gut. Okay. Well, 4 to go, and we're going to be doing some fun stuff. Not sure what to do next, but we're definitely going to do it. So we'll pick up with a whole nother quest, I guess. Another camp. I think I don't know. We might just get this Plane of Fear stuff out of the way because that is going to take a little bit of work. Don't think they're going to be too difficult to get. This Amy Galadin's tendril, but it's going to be difficult getting it, obviously. So cool. You know, what did we do it? I think we did it at level 70, 71 for the Duff's Epic. These guys don't death touch, so it'll just be break in and a loot. So, all right, awesome. So we'll see you on our next portion of this epic adventure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. All right, so we'll see you then. All right, we are in Phoenix Rises Guild Hall, and we are going to use this little portal to send us to Sibyllus, because guess who is up and waiting to get killed? Yes, Draconon. All right, so we're going to send everyone over there, and then we are going to get set up and make a push for Draconon. Yeah, anyway, we're going to make a push for it, and we're going to hopefully get the drop we need. I don't know if it's 100% or if it's an uncommon or rare drop. I don't know. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to at least kill this guy one time, and we'll see what would happen. All right, so we're going to send Souxxsie into Sibyllus, and she's going to have to do some fighting as soon as she gets there. So that'll be fun. And there we go. Everything is ready to start fighting, so let's just kill these guys. See what we can do. We are going to bring Gwendolyn in. You can always use a healer, you know, that's never a bad thing. We're not doing too well here. Let's hit our tracking. Let's see what we can see from here. Mike and did Reaver. Hey, Gwendolyn, how are you? Can we see tracking on from here? Oh, it's crazy. We can't see tracking on from here. I'm really surprised about that. How are we doing? Alright, we're going to send in the old Dufferooski here. Pausette, we should call her. Sibylite Guardian. The king is not up, so we're not going to get a shot at a funky scale tunic. That's a bummer. Alright, let's throw out a heal to Souxxsie. She could use one. She wants the medium heal, which is this one. Oh, that's complete heal. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, we're going to shrink down here. How we doing? Hey, complete heal. Hey, Duff. Alright, she's little again. There we go. She's going to start just wailing on this guy here. Definitely don't want it to run, and you know where it's going to. So that's not going to be cool. Souxxsie has her Spirit of the Wolf, so if this thing takes off, we got it. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's send the rest of the girls here. Be a little bit slower, zoning 3 at a time, but it'll be alright. We're set up. Okay, I'm going to take the Duff first. She does have Spirit of the Wolf still. Okay, looks like... Let me see here. No, she doesn't. I thought looked like she has a whole bunch of buffs and she was going to be ridiculously buffed from hanging out in the guild hall. Alright, we're going to go down through here. We're just going to rock this really one at a time. I am not even going to attempt follow in the water. Duff is a little tougher than Souxxsie. And once we pop up here in the jail area, we'll see what happens. Okay, runs way over there. Ooh, her swimming is not awesome. Hey, 118. She's getting more swimming. That is something I think I'm going to have to do. Just get everyone swimming maxed. Here we go. This guy here is about ready to get his butt kicked. There we go. Come on, get up here. No, he's not even really doing anything. Okay, cool. All right, we want to get everyone out of here before we respawn. I mean, it's not like it's death, you know, but I don't want to have to do that all over again. We're going to have a lot of stuff to kill to get to Trakanon. All right, let's take Terabelle. I don't want to leave. Whoops. I don't want to leave Terabelle here by herself. Okay, now it's on over here. Here we go. Oh, we're putting them down good. It's gonna be a lot easier going through here than it was last time. That's for sure. Hopefully this guy doesn't run. Yeah, everyone's health is looking great. I think we're going to have to fight the shaman. We are. Oh well, we'll just clear this room with what we have here. I can't disappear too long running Terabell here. Otherwise, if this guy runs, we are definitely going to be in some trouble. Everyone's going to need to get their map up and ready. There we go. Spawn time is a while here. Somewhere like 12 minutes or something like that. It's a while, so I think we'll be okay. Do you see that? Her swimming, Terabell swimming was like 330. Last girl. Ladybug. This is going to take a beat, I think. Just going to have to slowly work our way there. I don't know whether we should just go all the way to his spot and fight him, because he's going to banish. We should just run back from the banish spot. I don't know. See who he banishes, I guess. See if we can take him down. I mean, Souxxsie killed Telendar by herself. She needs to stop that graphic. So I think we can, we definitely going to be able to take Trachanon down. Got a couple here. How's Souxxsie doing? She's looking like she's doing pretty good. Just get everybody over here to this door. Start heading in the direction we need, and we'll let Souxxsie do her thing. What do we got? I think we have a guy coming through the door. There we are. All right. So I think this is going to get a little wild. We need to just try to keep it together. Okay, Souxxsie, how you doing? Oh, that guy took off. Not cool. There we go. Thank you, Ficus. That saved the day. I'll tell you what. Maybe those others don't run because they know there's nowhere to go. Well, I have a little ways to go. I'm going to try to do this follow biz too. So that's going to get wild as well. Hey, here's a Reaver. Let's kill him. Okay, we'll just see what we can do. Let's throw out a few dots. Oh, we got a new dot. It is called Wasp Swarm. Let's take a look at that. Level 71. No, I guess we've always had that. Maybe I didn't have it. Anyway, new dot. More damage. Did 5. Oh, Wasp Swarm did 1,300 points of damage. Very cool. Alright, follow. Let's go to Drazette and let's do her tracking. She has much better tracking. Echo of Sibyllus. Wow, just so much more. Really? I don't see tracking on up. I was just in here and tracking on was up. We'll hit the dot. If this thing runs, it's not going to last long. There are going to be a lot of myconids that need to get killed in here. We're going to follow Drazette. Follow Drazette. Well, because I don't see tracking on, I think we're just going to work our way there. And we'll just do it this slow. We should have a lot of fun time going through here, and hopefully the walls will keep everything contained. And we'll just hit this thing up with all of the dots. Try to speed things up since she's going to be the only one fighting. There we go. Hey, a warrior. And you know what? We're going to snare this guy. I'm already done with them running off. So hopefully Trachanon will still be up. It's very interesting that I don't see him. Gonna look one more time. I mean, he's not gonna be gray. He should at least be green, shouldn't he? Alright, let's kill this guy. I like it that the last guy didn't run. More dots. I don't see any of the Sibylite protectors though. Just the Guardians, so maybe I can't see that far. I'm hoping that's the problem. I just can't see that far. Alright, got the whole squad here. Sticking with us. We're going to have to make a couple hard turns, and there's a whole bunch of guys in here. Let's just see. We'll pull one. We'll just fight them all. That new spell is pretty rough on mana, so we're going to skip it for a little bit. How about we throw out Voice of Clairvoyance and a haste. I might have to get somebody else involved in this. Yep. Okay. We're gonna get the duff on the priest. And take the priest down quick. Let's see how that goes. Who's over here? Well, this warrior. Let's get Souxxsie on the warrior so she stops attacking everybody. Or if it. Oh man, we are. Yeah. Another priest. Where's the other priest? There's this guy. I wonder if we can go invis. This is starting to get ridiculous. Oh, this priest here. Let's kill this guy. Alright. We're doing it. Alright, it's crazy. Let's back this girl up here. Let's see. Souxxsie, she was getting beat up. Alright, we'll move the duff to kill this warrior. A little warrior on warrior action. Four minutes. Let's cast our boots. There we go. 18 minutes on that. This guy's going to take off since he's the last one. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to fight from the banished spot. There's just too many things to fight. As the banished spot is basically just up here to the left. Alright. Yeah, if you go left over here, yeah, like straight ahead, it'll loop around. That's the banished spot, but we need to go this way. So that's what we're going to do. Just take it slow. Make sure everyone auto follows nice and easy. It's not a race. It's faster to go slow, like they say. Smooth is fast. And now we've got a bunch of juggernauts to kill. They're green. We're going to get some AC, or AC, some EXP. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Yep. All of them. Right on. Oh. We're going to get Drazette on the top one. The Duff on the middle. And we'll get Souxxsie. She is going to pick the lower. And we'll just put them all down. Split tank. It's going to be probably the best way to do it. Let's see. And the Duff, she looks like she's doing pretty good. How's she hitting? 200s. Hey. Let's get on that. Oh, get back here. There we go. Not bad. That went by pretty good. But there's more down there and more to come. Here we go. See if we can sneak by this guy. Don't see us. Alright, this door is open, but there you go. You click this and it opens the door. Or you can lockpick it. But you need the lockpick to get out. You used to be able, there's another little fire pot there. You used to be able to click that once you were inside, and you could go out. You know, heading out was always like free, so to speak. And then all of a sudden now you can't do that. You need to have somebody come and open the door for you. So, you know, I feel like we're going to be doing some running while we do this fight. Somebody's going to get banished, and we'll just have to run them back, and hopefully it won't be too crazy. But I bet it's probably going to be about once every 45 seconds, kind of the way the death touch operated. Okay. So, where are we going here? There we go. We're going to fight this one. Oh man, didn't see those. Fun. Alright. Where are you at? There you go. Ladybug's going to get on that one. The Duff. She's going to get number 3. Let's find out where yours is. Yours over here. And then Souxxsie, she's going to be number 4. There we go. And we'll just kind of let the 5th one do its thing. And Drizette will take that down in a second. Okay, hers is dead. Oh, that's Souxxsie. I think she should still be fighting this one. I thought I was on the wrong girl. There we go. What are we doing here? Who's fighting this one, or who's not fighting this one? Luckily, this stuff here isn't going to kill us, because this is difficult for me to rock all 6. But you know, it's not horrible. Still have Terabelle and Gwendolyn on autofile, so that's cool. Don't have to fuss around with them after every fight. Now we just go straight here through the fake wall. And then we go left. Or we go right. Your other left. Hey, is everybody getting skill ups? Cool. For some reason. Oh, Ladybug got a whole bunch. Did she not make it? Let's see what's going on here. Do not want to go down there. We'll just dot him another time and he'll just die on his own. I don't think there's any... Oh no, that is the way we want to go. Never mind. There we go, he's dead. Good for him. Yeah, so we go to the right and then you go to the left when it forks. Okay, that's why I'm not casting the spell, because this Eyes of the Owl spell is set to number 3. Pick this guy, hit 3. That casts the new Swarm Dot. 4. These are all messed up. I must have been doing something funny. we go. Alright, are we attacking? No, we're not. We've clicked Ladybug for some reason. Let's do a couple more dots. Oh. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm working through it. Sorry about this. Okay, this here, I'm going to run everybody one at a time, because there's a hole in the bridge. Swarm dot. Wasp swarm. Drifting death. Whoops, I skipped one. Nope, I didn't. Fire swarm. And swarm of pain. There you go. What do we got here? Fire emerald ring. I don't need it. It's not why we're here. I don't want to be. Let's see. Sibylite Protector. There it is. Tracking on. Now that we're closer. Sibylite Juggernaut. Cool. There we go. Alright, get over here. I haven't dotted this guy. Dang it. Oh boy. Don't go up there doing your stuff. I didn't get the big ones on him. Going around the corner, there are a lot of big bads up there. I do not want this to start right off the bat. 3%. Is he going to aggro anything? Yeah, he's aggroed one. 1%. Come on, just die, dude. Oh, snap. We aggroed it. Tracking on. Oh, boy. Well, we're going to fight him right here. Look at this guy. Check him out. He is cool as F, isn't he? There he is. Okay. Duff, get on tracking on. And she immediately gets banished. Super cool. Let's see, can I mez this stuff? Mass mez. Do a group heal. Everybody's looking really good. Okay, let's dot. Let's go dots. Alright. 40%. There we go. Awesome! And it does not look like... Dang it. Hey, everybody's mezzed. Alright, what do we got here? Words of Misery. What a Deepwater Breastplate. Mycadlore's Breastplate. We can just... And what else we got? Regrowth of the Grove. And then, okay, that sounds like... Yeah! Hey! Got a couple girls over here. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright. It's going to get sketchy over in the other area. Okay, that sounds like somebody's dead over here. Very cool. At least we got these two. They're just going to fight everything. Alright. How are we doing here? Health is looking pretty good. Juggernaut and Susie. Where's the other Juggernaut? Well, that is a disappointment that we didn't get the item we need. I'm just gonna, oh, this guy's out of here. I'm just gonna send everything to Drizette. And she can, oh, Trakanon's tooth. I have no idea what they are. We're just gonna leave those. Oh. Oh! Undead Dragon Sinew. Is that what we need? We don't need that, do we? No, that's not what we need. Is it? Maybe I put that in there wrong. Maybe it is the sinew and it's not string. So, let's see. If I say leave it. Let's loot this. That may be, I thought it was a string though. We're going to find out. All right, let's get a good look here. Trakanon, he's super cool, this undead dragon. Yeah, he's got bones and rotted. Yeah, he's super cool, super cool. His wings are all tattered. He got the bone on his leg. All right, well, yeah, I think that's going to be it for us here. If that is not it, then I'm just going to come down here with another character and get it, and we'll bring Souxxsie down and have her loot it, because we've done this, we've done what we're supposed to. You know, we'll see. All right, well, I'm going to blast everybody out of here, and then go figure out whether. Actually, I'm going to go figure that out, and then have everybody leave. So we're just going to kind of call it quits here. I'm going to see if that's it. All right. Yeah, we're going to pick back up. Hopefully that's what we needed. We'll pick back up. We're going to go do some more killing. We got another, well, that, if this is it, we only have 3 more steps on our pre-farm, and then we're going to be really getting it done. All right, so hopefully you'll see us heading towards another cool kill. Okay. That is not what we need. We need undead dragon gut strings. So, sounds like Trakanon doesn't drop it every single time, but you can do this, turn something into the undead bard, and it'll spawn a kill him or something, and you can spawn a version of Trakanon that, I don't know if he's easier or not, but he always drops the string. So, I got a high-level monk parked down here, and we're gonna just use the monk to kill, and if it drops it, then we'll run Souxxsie down here to collect it. So that's how we'll do that one. All right, well, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave Souxxsie down here, actually. I do want to do some of this other stuff, but I don't want to have to bring her all the way back down here, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave her down here. Just camp her out someplace kind of safe. So let's go up in here. Let's bring... And we want to stay to the... There we go. Yeah, see that hole in the bridge? Light protector. This guy's huge. Let's kill him. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Souxxsie, get up here. Let's take care of this. Alright, throw out some dots. 3, 4, 5, and 6. This guy's going down easy. There we go. Okay, what did we leave? Uh-oh. Who's getting beat up? That's not bad. That's an easy one. These two have this room covered. Whoops, we want to assist the Duff. That's what we want to do. We got an Adept. Oh, we got a Juggernaut is over here. Yeah, okay, so we want to run this way without falling in the water. Let's put on our boots, and we'll bring this thing up to the other girls. Oh, and there's another protector. I don't know if we're getting respawns or what. Alright, she's kind of getting beat up here. Let's save Gwendolyn. Alright, getting a little spread out. As soon as this other one gets here, we'll have Souxxsie get all over it. Nice. Put this one down. Just keep rocking these dots. See if Topor or Torpo or whatever it is called, that drops. Okay. Souxxsie. She's going to be out of commission for a little bit. Here is Trakanon's area. He spawns like, I don't know, really anywhere in here. Okay, so we're going to just put her over here in this corner, and we'll come back. If Trakanon is up, she'll get the kill. There we go. So she is going to camp, and we're just going to blast everybody out of here. So, yeah, there's that. Another one gone, and another one gone. Another one. Use the Stein. I know that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. All right, so we will catch you all later when we do something cool. All right, we are back here with Souxxsie and the rest of the girls. This is Permafrost Keep. We are going to get in there and kill Lady Vox, as you can see here, with Drazette on her track. What's good and bad, I guess, is I'm glad I have the whole squad here because Souxxsie can't see Lady Vox with her track, even though it's set to normal. And as that's normal, Lady Vox is the last thing to spawn in the zone, which is probably very, very recently. What I want to try to do is I want to try to sneak in as best I can. I'm sure that Souxxsie can fight her way all the way to where Lady Vox is. So we're just going to go with this Song of Travel. We're going to do it at 100 miles an hour. And invis, once we get to the bottom of the Bane Cavern, that's where like the king and stuff is. They see invis through there, but I believe I can kill them and then sneak through the ice giants, and I don't think they see invis. But we'll get Souxxsie there, and then we'll take a pause, and we'll bring the rest of the squad there, and then we'll take Lady Vox down, and we'll get that white dragon scale. Oh, we wanna fix our filter here because I know where I'm going, but I don't know where I'm going. See, wrong spot. I know I got to go this way, but each turn, I don't know exactly which one I have to take. And she is banging into everything here. Alright, I believe we can get through here, and then once we go through this gate, it's kind of like all bets are off with the Sea Invis. So we're going to have to start fighting here real soon. Whoops. I want to go this way. Now, this is where all the Sea Invis mobs start to go. If we can just fly overhead. These guys. Ooh, the king is up. Yeah, there. Everyone down there. That's who sees Invis. Okay, ice giants see through Invis. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I can see Lady Vox now. Very cool, very cool. Alright, I gotta get to section number 2 on our on all of our buttons. Lady Vox adjusted by -7 and Nagafin. Ooh, that one guy went down by 15? That's crazy. Must have been one of her favorite ice giants. What kind of plat are we getting here? Ah, these guys, I thought the ice giants gave up some pretty decent plat. I guess not. I figure we'll get here real quick with Souxxsie, you know, see the way, see what we have to do to get here, and then I'll just slowly bring the rest of the squad down here. It'll take a little bit. We're going to do that off camera. It could be a whole episode getting through this cavern with the rest of the squad. Alright, we're just going to go with our twisting here to kind of help things out a little bit. Get a damage shield and stuff. Okay. This sucker healed himself. That's not cool. So, we were in Sibyllus, or Sibyllus. We killed Trachanon 5 times. No undead dragon guts, unfortunately. So I know it was, or not was, it is a very rare drop off of regular Trachanon. So we're going to come in here and we're going to get our White Dragon scale. I keep wanting to say shield, but it's a scale. So we'll get that, and then we can do a turn in, and in a day or two. I think it's 1 day after Trachanon dies, which he did just a little bit ago. The undead bard spawns, so we give him that item, and then a spawned version of Trachanon shows up, and it drops the gut every time. So that's going to be our plan. We'll kill Lady Vox and take care of this, and then we've already done the run through Sibyllus to that area, so we'll do that off camera, and we'll just be there waiting for the undead bard to do our thing. Now we can't go in. I mean, we know that if you click the rock, it opens up, but as soon as you click the rock, there's about 10 creatures in there that see you immediately. If you're out here, there's no trouble. Everyone's cool. There we go. Okay, so we'll just post up Souxxsie right here. We're going to turn this off. Let's use a cloudy potion. I don't think that matters. I think that Icy Terror is going to see through Invis. But, alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring the rest of the squad right here. We'll open that door and we're just going to bum rush in. We'll set everybody on follow, and we're just going to run in and surprise the heck out of Lady Vox. Alright, so I don't know. Give me 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Who knows? This is going to be nuts getting through the caves with everybody. But we'll see you in a little bit when we get ready to do this. Okay, here we are. That was easy. I mean, I don't know. That took like less than 5 minutes. Let me see what this door does. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. It's on. As soon as you open the door. Okay. Lady Vox. Here we are. Let's get on Lady Vox and start killing. All right. Where are you at, girl? There you are. All right. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to get on Lady Vox. We're going to start shooting some arrows. How we doing? The duff is looking all right. Let's bring in Gwendolyn. She's going to throw out some heals. Let's go with a medium heal on the duff so she doesn't get too upset. Here we go. We'll bring this in. Lady Vox is down to 68%. It stinks we can't see the fight. There we go. Look at that. It's so cool. How's the duff? Duff needs another heal. Let's just do that. Let's heal the duff with a medium heal. We're going to stick out here. Yeah, this guy's going to get his butt kicked by Josette. Uh-oh, we got a fear. We got our first fear of the night. And Lady Vox has healed herself. Not cool. Alright. Let's help the duff. Did the duff get feared as well, or she just turned around? Where are we at here? Alright. Crazy fight. Crazy. Okay, Gwendolyn is kind of getting her butt kicked. So we're just going to do a group heal. How are we doing here? Alright, she's not linked that anymore. Let's just get back on killing Lady Vox. Somebody's not here. It is Terabelle. She's not going to be able to do anything. So she's just going to come in here to see the fight. Gwendolyn's looking pretty good. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Number 4. We're going to go, oh, number 5. And number 6. Okay, here we are. We are just going to start killing these ice giants. We're going to bring her over here. Let's just, you kill this ice giant. Souxxsie? Yes. Okay, how are we doing here? Alright, group heal. Okay, somebody's dead. That sounds really cool. I like the way that sounds. Uh-oh, somebody's feared. Souxssie's feared. Okay, how we doing here? Let's rock some spells. The duff, where are you? You got feared and you're not doing any damage. She's gonna go full on ham here. Oh, and she got feared. Okay, she's back. How we doing? Group heal. We're just gonna kill Vox. Let's go. Let's get on Vox. There we go. Vox is down. Awesome. Vox is down. Let's get over here. Let's get him. Top down. Group heal. There we are. Souxxsie, you're over here. I'm not sure where this is. Haha, she went way down. Okay, we're back out. This is nuts. Alright. Icy Terror. Just attack that Icy Terror. Duff. Pick one and attack. And we'll get Drazette helping her. And Ladybug also helping. Gwendolyn's looking pretty good. Start singing. Boy, that would have helped out. Gwendolyn is also going to group heal. And we have an Icy Terror that we want to kill. Oh, now you're going to run off, huh? You little Icy Terror, you. Very, very cool. All right, we got a lot of cool stuff here. All right. What is this? We need... Really, did it not drop? Rune Bolster Belt. Torben's Mystical Eye Patch. Frost-covered book. White. Oh. We need a white dragon scale. Not a white dragon hide. Throwing boulder. Really? She didn't drop the scale? Well, we're going to give that to Susie. Sure, that's not what she needs. She needs white dragon scale. Hopefully white dragon hide, no trade. You know, I'm hoping that's it. So who's going to get, what is this thing? Fingers, no trade, 10 AC, 20 hit points, 15 mana. And that's just like ridiculous for the era. Rune Bolster Belt, 31% AC, or 31% haste. Well, let's give it to the Duff. This eye patch thing. See Invis. We don't really care for that. But we'll give this to Terabell. Torn Frost covered book. Left half book of scale. Don't know what that's for. Alright, so here we go. Let's everybody get something. Okay. Well, that was absolutely crazy. Let's take a look at Lady Box. Very cool, and I'm pretty sure that it's not white dragon scale. I don't need the hide, I need the scale, and did not drop the scale. How did not every dragon was supposed to drop the scale? Okay, I'm just going to look at everything one more time. A lot of throwing boulders, diamond dust. Alright, that's it, unfortunately. No white dragon hide scale. Got that cool unicorn nose. Right, very cool. All right, well, that was fun. So I think we're going to have to, fortunately, do this again. This is if you come from way down in the basement, you can get up there, you drop down. That's a one-way ticket. Okay, so we're gonna, I don't know, we're just gonna go hide back in this room and kind of see what happens. There's nothing back here. Just the place you can post up. Can you drop down? If you could drop down from somewhere. Hey, the stuff is here. You're a dark paw. We going over here. All right, so we're gonna run over here and kind of post up until figure out what we have to do. If we have to stay here for another round of Lady Vox, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do. But that was fun. That got a little crazy, which is always a good time. At least it wasn't such an event where once it got crazy we couldn't recover. Not sure why that window was open. That is not where we want to go. One over here. Susie's over there just singing like crazy. Gwendolyn is stuck in the corner there behind all the dead bodies. So we can shut the singing off. I know this is the last thing I need to show everybody doing is running back here, but whatever. I wonder if there was any dispels. It was taking off everybody's Spirit of the Wolf. Alright, well, I guess that's kind of that for now. We're going to figure things out. I'm sure I need the white dragon scale instead of the white dragon hide. So, alright, we'll see you, I guess, when we can kill everything again. Hope for the best. Alright. As you can see, we're at the northwest corner of Carnor's Castle out in the Dreadlands, and somewhere out there is Gorinair. So we are just going to run off, probably once we get in between where the sand and the snow, the sand ends and the snow starts. That's probably where I'll be able to pick her up. So let's see what we can do. And Gorinair has a chance of dropping the white dragon scale. Off we go. See what we can do. I saw her on track just a little bit ago with Bob House. His tracking may be better. I don't know. Alright, what do we got? We got a mountain giant. So there's Gorinair. Okay, awesome. So let's get her on track, get her going. She's behind and above us. So, let's kill this guy. Throw out a dot. And we will kill this one. Throw out a dot. See who is attacking. There we go. Alright. We have lost our tracking. Oh, that's because I tracked the wrong thing. Tracking Gornair is behind us, so straight ahead, the direction we were headed. So let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Man, I haven't seen this dragon in ages. It's not even funny how long it's been. Head into the left. I remember she would just go around and just destroy everything in the zone. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't go into Dreadlands. Gornair is up. It's like she knew you were in the zone and she was just going to come and find you. Straight ahead. We got spiders out here? Boy, I didn't realize that. Cool. Straight ahead, straight ahead. How are we doing? Did we lose anybody? We have not. Very cool. Straight ahead. Okay, shows her spawn point here all the way on the other side of the zone. I've never noticed that before. She is ahead and to the right. Hopefully we'll get kind of a flat area we get to fight her in. Whoa, there she is. About as flat as it's going to get right here. Whoa. Alright, let's get her. Here we are. Oh man, she doesn't have, or she needs her fight spells up. Alright, we'll get her in a second. Alright, how we doing? Everyone's looking good. Gornair is getting her butt kicked. Let's zoom out, maybe get a little bit better view. There we go. Ladybug, you done? Okay, here we go. 29%. Let's see. Look at that. There we go. She's very similar to Vox. She's got that little unicorn nose. Holy moly, we put her down. Alright. Please, here we go, here we go. And of course, no white dragon scale. You gotta be kidding me. Just a bunch of stupid spells? Come on. That's pretty weak. We got these Wands of Tashan. Ah, that is also very, very disappointing. Gornair. Turkey. Well, I guess that's that. We killed Gornair. What else can we do? We've killed Vox. Dang it. Alright, so I guess it's just going to be up to RNG from now on, and eventually we're just going to get the White Dragon scale for Souxxsie, however we get it. So, alright, well, I guess we're just going to go do something else, I suppose, until we get what we need. I guess maybe we'll go to the Plane of Fear, and we'll try to get that Amy Galleon tendril. That could be fun. You know, we're going to have to break in, and probably not going to film that. We've already done that. So once we get the break-in done and we get rolling, we'll go kill some Amy's and see what we can do. Probably just go over to that ring of fire to the temple because it's just loaded with them. So, all right, well, there you go. There's that. We'll pick back up when we do something cool. I'll see you then too.